living outside the rule of law. It says, Mr. Speaker, and I quote, "There will be no special path to citizenship for individuals who broke our nation's immigration laws." Close quote. There'd be no special path to citizenship. Well, let me just say that if you put people on a path to citizenship who are in this country illegally, while you have 5 million people waiting outside the United States who do respect our laws, then you have given a special path to citizenship. The non-special path is for those folks to go back into their home country and line up behind the 5 million who are lined up in their home country today, waiting, respecting our laws to come into the United States. Otherwise, it is a special path to citizenship. But they go on and they say, but there be no special path to citizenship, quote, "That would be unfair to those immigrants who have played by the rules and harmful to promoting the rule of law." Close quote. That's breathtaking in its concept. We aren't going to provide a special path to citizenship because it'd be harmful to promoting the rule of law, except we're going to legalize all of those people that have broken the law, and we're not going to ask them to go back to their home country and get in the back of the line. We're going to let them stay here, and it won't matter whether they're in a line or not. They were satisfied to live in the shadows in America. That's what they came here to do. Or else they came here on the promise of amnesty, like those kids that are coming across our southern border now to line up for the DREAM Act, 50,000 strong in a year. Harmful to promoting the rule of law. No, what they're proposing here is destructive to the rule of law. And it goes on further, and it says that, but from here on, our immigration laws will indeed be enforced. There is another breathtaking statement, Mr. Speaker. Our immigration laws from here on would indeed be enforced. I'm very confident, and I have not looked, but I am very confident that I can go into this congressional record in the House and in the Senate and go back to 1986 and pull the debate out of the congressional record and point to you where time after time a member of Congress, House and Senate, said, we're going to pass this Amnesty Act, and from here on, indeed, our laws will be enforced. We will restore the rule of law from this point forward, but first we must grant amnesty. Those are the words from 1986. Those are the words from this document that was released just last Thursday, and those have always been the myopic words of people who believe in open borders more so than they believe and have reverence for our rule of law, which we still have the opportunity to restore, even from the '86 Amnesty Act, the rule of law. If we fail to do so here and now, if this amnesty is granted, the rule of law will not be restored within the lifetime of this republic, Mr. Speaker. And I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman yields back. Members are reminded to refrain from engaging in personalities with regard to the President. For what purpose does the gentleman from Iowa seek recognition?
Be recognized that I personally like the President, and I move the House to now adjourn.
The question is on the motion to adjourn. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Accordingly, the House stands adjourned until 10 a.m. tomorrow for morning hour debate.
The House approved 2 bills today. One deals with helping state and local authorities prepare for mass casualty events. The second bill requires public colleges and universities to charge veterans in-state tuition rates, regardless of where they live. And tomorrow, legislation dealing with hunting and fishing on public lands.